give a breakdown. So spooky season is a card reading that was a two-card reading that I created. Oh my gosh, it's been like 5 years now, spooky season. But this card is supposed to bring the Nightmare Before Christmas. So what in this autumn season is coming to light for you that if you don't address by Christmas, it's going to be your Nightmare Before Christmas. It was really a we can live like Jack and Sally if you'd like, or we can do whatever we need to do. So I'm going to begin shuffling. I'm going to share a little bit about myself. Hello, my name is Cece Tiana Taylor. I go by a lot of things, and this variant of me is Intuitive T. She is Lady Okage. She is the Let It Go girl, no Elsa. And in this time frame, it's only right. I feel honored. I'm gonna start with mine because you can't tell me nothing. So in this space, to discuss, I have been intuitively finding my higher self on this plane, and I am in the journey and process of taking all things, just as my DNA did to create this beauty in front of you, but taking all things that my spirit feels aligned and called to find knowledge from, to be able to give a great energy to. So I have found things and tools like cards and runes and dance energy stuff here in the song of the video. So please don't be confused and think because the way that someone else's spiritual journey looks like yours has to look exactly the same. By no means does yours have to look exactly the same. And it shouldn't. It really should look like yours individually, and I encourage you to continue to do so. So we're gonna start first and break down for the elementals. I'm waiting. I'm gonna shuffle for 5 minutes. Put a little bit of goddess oil on me. Get this going. Do a little energy healing on myself for I'm a Reiki practitioner, and to ensure that my hands are clear, spirit is clear, that these messages that I am providing are to the heart, are really beyond me. It's not anything funny. This is what's coming up. So this is what I am participating in. I'm gonna, again, like I said, work with both of these decks. So I'm gonna show the Ariel Tarot as well. I'm gonna reshuffle the Disney Tarot. I love a good shuffle. I love a good shuffle. The shuffle smells so good now that I put this goddess oil on. Welcome. I can say hi. If you could tap the screen, share the live, or just hang around like I'm leaving. I appreciate you. You're not. Thank you. Okay. So good. I got it. Thank you, Skylar. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I will definitely be connecting with you after. Makes me happy. So if you would like a personal reading, please comment in the comments. Let me know if you're feeling, how the readings are going. Once this timer goes off, we got 30 seconds of more shuffling and just bringing alignment. I could also do a quick pull for next set of cards from both shuffles that pop out. Both these just readings. And that is I appreciate the spirits never lied. If you don't handle this now, what will it take you? And oh my god, 5 of Wands. So the High Priest by seeing there's our twin. We're gonna get back onto that. So this is the energy for our overall reading, and we have the High Priestess came out. So the energy that we are sitting with now, the High Priestess. This, however, is Maleficent, and this is me. This is my reading. So I'm gonna share with you my reading. This journey that I'm on, including the journey that Maleficent went on. It was a long journey of her being a giant fairy and her trusting and getting to a point of vulnerability that her wings were removed. And the journey of her wings getting back is here. The Five of Wands, I'm taking that there is so much attempt at your remaining low and downfall that it's coming from both high and low within you and from without. And if not handled, like you can very much have this together, have your roots back, get a root back, or it can very much take its toll. So I want to first leave the High Priestess. High Priestess. Where are we at today? Tell me a little bit. The High Priestess is a secretive, intuitive figure whose power comes from deep within her own subconscious. Like Maleficent, she is sophisticated, calculating, and a magical force to be reckoned with. The High Priestess tarot card is a call to look deeper. You may not be seeing a situation, friendship, or relationship in your life for what it really is. What is your intuition telling you? Take inspiration from mysterious Maleficent and embrace solitude to ruminate on this predicament. Consider it carefully, for there is more going on than meets the eye. And then we have the Five of Wands from the Animal Tarot book. And let's read on what they did. So Five of Wands. Five of Wands upright. Competition, rivalry, conflict. The Glaucus atlanticus, or blue slug, meanders along the ocean surface, letting the currents carry it wherever they may lead. Five stalks of coral impede its path, but still the blue slug keeps moving, pushing through adversity to see what lies beyond. Its path is not an easy one. The ocean is fickle, its waves treacherous. The Five of Wands reminds us that we must prepare for adversity no matter where we go. The road to moving forward is rarely as smoothly as it initially seems. When upright, the Five of Wands suggests you're up against competition or hardships that have slowed your progress to a crawl. Something is impeding your ability to move forward, and this tension probably comes from other people who are working towards goals similar to yours. Everyone wants their voice to be heard, and yet no one is listening. There are opinions that aren't being heard that may just provide the answers to the questions you seek. Strive to be the force that pulls instead of pushes. Be enthusiastic and encouraging throughout this transition. People are always stronger together than apart, and there's no limit to what you might accomplish should you stop fighting against everyone else's current. Mm, that sounds cute. That's all I gotta say. We'll stay spooky over here.